Thank you for joining us. I'm Brittany Hardaway. The president's address comes just 3 days after his monumental decision to stop his campaign and take his name off the November ballot. Tonight, Biden highlighted his commitment to the country after serving decades on Capitol Hill and later the White House. But he went on to say that now's the time for someone else to lead.
I revere this office, but I love my country more. It's been the honor of my life to serve as your president. But in the defense of democracy, which is at stake, I think it's more important than any title. So I've decided the best way forward is to pass the torch to a new generation. That's the best way to unite our nation.
And our Samantha Soto is joining us tonight in studio. And Sam, you spoke to some of our local and state representatives. What do they have to say following the president's address tonight?
Yeah, many of the Democratic leaders I spoke to, Brittany, commend the president for his leadership in his decision to not seek re-election, putting the needs of the country before himself. I spoke to State Representative Maurice West, who represents Rockford and is a delegate to the Democratic National Convention next month. He says he appreciates the president's encouragement to the next wave of future leaders.
He said it's time to give it to the younger generation, and that time is now, not later. That takes visionary leadership. That takes humility. That takes integrity. That takes putting your country over your party, putting America over yourself.
Representative West endorses Vice President Harris and says he is going into the DNC hopeful, feeling unity and excitement behind Vice President Harris. Talking to State Senator Steve Stadelman, he says tonight is a demonstration of Biden's leadership and reflects on his work in office, even here in the state line.
President Biden has helped this area out. Less than a year ago, he was here in a state line area in Belvedere, celebrating successful federal and state efforts to reopen and expand the Belvedere plant. And I think that will benefit this area for a long time. So that kind of hit me as well, realizing that he was decided not to run for re-election.
Stadelman also is supporting Vice President Kamala Harris and believes she has solidified the Democratic Party's support and is hopeful for the renewed enthusiasm heading into this election. I also did reach out to lawmakers on the other side of the aisle for comments on Biden's address, in which they were not immediately available tonight. Brittany.
All right, Sam, thank you.